Most people think success comes from grinding 12 hours a day, wake up early, hustle harder, sleep less, repeat. But what if the most successful people are actually doing less? And the strangest part, science suggests working longer is often what destroys performance. Not because they're lazy, because they discovered a hidden rule about how results really work. Here's the strange part. In almost every area of life, a small percentage of actions creates most of the results. Your attention is your real currency. A few habits create most health improvements. A few clients create most business income. A few study methods create most exam success. So why do we spend so much time on things that barely matter? In the early 1900s, Italian economist Vilfredo Pareto noticed something. He observed that wealth and land ownership in Italy appeared heavily concentrated among a relatively small portion of the population. Later, researchers discovered this pattern appears almost everywhere. The numbers aren't always exactly 80 and 20, but the pattern is consistent. Think about a normal day. You answer notifications, switch tasks, then switch again. At the end of the day, you feel exhausted, but strangely, not fulfilled. Sometimes we spend more energy organizing our work than actually doing it. Organizing isn't progress. Imagine spending 10 hours digging tiny holes everywhere, instead of digging one deep enough to reach water. That's how many people live. Ever opened your phone for 1 minute and suddenly it's dark outside? Not everything deserves your energy. The first step is brutally simple. Ask yourself, which few actions create most of my results? Comment below. What's stealing your attention today? If you're a student like Alex, maybe 40 minutes of practice questions improves grades more than 6 hours of rereading notes. If you're Maya, maybe one difficult conversation grows the business more than answering 200 emails. Focus creates power. Here's the truth. Many things feel productive but produce no results. Quick, easy tasks can trigger short-term reward responses in the brain. Your brain loves checking boxes even if they barely matter. Elite performers look calm because they protect focus like treasure. Extraordinary results come from extraordinary focus. Doing fewer things often creates more success. It's about clarity, not machine-like effort. Neuroscience gives us a clue. Researchers found that repeated decision-making can reduce mental endurance. This is called decision fatigue. The more energy you waste on unimportant things, the less remains for meaningful work. Protecting your attention is protecting your future. So how do you use this? Takeaway 1. Before your day starts, choose one thing that truly matters. 1, not 10. Takeaway 2. Silence what steals focus. Takeaway 3. Your best mental energy should go to your most meaningful work, not random scrolling. Simplicity is not weakness, it is clarity. And clarity creates momentum. The goal isn't avoiding effort, it's focusing it where it matters. Maybe success was never about becoming a machine. It's about having the courage to ignore what doesn't matter so you can live more intentionally. Because one day you realize your attention became your life. In the end, your life becomes whatever received most of your attention. Honestly, many people chase productivity when what they actually want is peace. And sometimes peace begins by realizing not everything deserves your energy. Beyond Adeesha is about the hidden patterns of life. If this changed how you think, send it to someone who feels constantly busy but never caught up. What's one thing you should stop wasting energy on? Subscribe for more documentaries that make complex ideas feel human. Disclaimer: this video is for educational purposes only. Productivity methods affect people differently depending on personality, work type, and mental health.